Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back. We are playing some Portal Knights. I believe we were looking for scales and linen. And I know we got some, so let's see if we can craft. We can't, I'm like 99% sure we can't craft the whole set, but we might be able to get the next, like piece or two of armor. Probably only one piece if I had to guess. Just kill these in case they decide to get annoying. Alright, I think we left some here. Yeah, scales are here. That's good. We'll take those. And then the other thing was linen, I believe. So we could make more linen, because that we got as a drop. So I think we can actually get more. Make more, I mean. Linen seed or linen thread or something like that. Alright, well let's see what it uses. Take a look at the crafting bench. Linen cloth. Palm leaves, right, that was it. I remember now. Do we have any? Could have sworn we did. And I'm like 90% sure I didn't craft them up, so... Where'd they go? Did we just... We crafted them all up? Oh no, they're right here. Okay, yeah, we crafted most of them up. Alright, that's fine. Let's take a look at our armor. Okay, we need copper bars. That's not a big deal. So let's just, no, I think we're holding it right now. Copper bar, we need coal, let's grab the coal. I feel like this game has too many materials. Like, it's kind of nice, but there's too many intermediate or intermediate steps. Interestingly, this is actually a problem that Final Fantasy XIV had when it first came out in version 1.0. It had a lot of problems with, let's just make 5. So like to make a coat, you'd need to make patterns, I think. I don't know if it was patterns or if it was just part of the coat. So you'd have to make like maybe the front, the back, and the sleeves or something for a coat. So it was kind of like crafting sucked. And it was very tedious to do. And it still got some issues, but it's better. So Huntsman isn't what we want, right? No, we want Marksman. That makes far more sense, doesn't it? I'm not crazy, right? Does it add agility? Not really. It's hard to tell what exactly... Oh, Ranger. Is this even better? No, that's worse. We want this one. Okay. Let's craft that. May as well, right? And we can't make the pants yet. That's fine. We will just make... the hat. Should be fine. Alright, so we need more where'd you go? Take it. Okay. Stupid thing. We need more... scales and more palm leaves or whatever they're called. So go in there, go in there. Whatever, this is fine. I'd kind of rather be holding coal than the stupid recipe for whatever the hell it was. Good, hat was the right choice. Body, maybe not the right choice. Yeah, get rid of this. Would look interesting. A little bit too pompous for my tastes. But that's fine. Alright, so let's go farm up some materials then. No, I didn't, like, that's a cool area, but I really need palm trees, so let's go to the palm tree area. I think that's the right, choice for the short term. Tropid Drought. Very weird name for this place. Alright, time to be irritated by stuff taking up the inventory slot that I'm using to punch stuff. Alright. This will also force us to get a good amount of wood, which honestly is for the best. Nope. Wish that hadn't happened. That's alright, we're only kind of getting 1 palm leaf per. Come on. Alright. Nothing from that one. Alright, let's kill this thing. Yeah, it's too far to lock on, but I can still hit it. What was that? Did we, like, break something? Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. get rid of these stupid seeds that I don't care about at all. I wonder if these even drop palm fronds or whatever we need. It's looking like they don't. What about these? They do, okay. So let's just break the bushes. Kind of prefer to get wood as well, because you never know when you're going to need wood. But this is acceptable in the short term. What's down here? This is cool. And totally useless. Okay, I should not have come down here. Alright, well, we'll dig ourselves out. That's fine. I didn't have any dirt, that's surprising. More stupid seeds. Alright. Okay, so we want more palm fronds. Or just palm leaves, since that's what the game calls them. Leaves. Alright. Oh, hey, there's a house over here. I don't think I've explored that yet. Let's take a look. Get more palm leaves on the way over, since it does seem to take quite a few to make linen. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think linen is made out of palm leaves, typically. In fact, I don't think much of anything is made out of palm leaves, typically. I've had a palm tree on my property before, and it's kinda... I have a hard time believing that those leaves are useful for much of anything. They're very, they have kind of a glossy cover on them. Like cellulose, or yeah, I think it's cellulose. Doesn't seem useful for much. But not that I know that much about that kind of thing. It just seems like it wouldn't be useful. I'm kind of breaking these because I'm curious if this is like a trapdoor of some variety, and it appears that it is. That was cool. I'm glad that this is like, to me, this is the bright spot of these games, is the automatically generated kind of rooms like this. I don't know if they're procedural or it's just the game has templates that they just put in. I'm assuming that it's just templates and it can be one of like 10 or whatever house options. But, you know, I like it. It's fun. I like that it's not just the same generic, like, wilderness every time. You get houses and stuff and towers that you can explore. It's kind of a little bit more exciting than just a hill, right? So, it's cool. That's another thing where I think this is better than Minecraft. I don't think this game is better than Minecraft, just so that we make that abundantly clear. But one thing it does better than Minecraft is this, right? Because in Minecraft, I feel like you really have to go far to find an interesting feature. It's tough. Like, it's just so spread out. Which is fine, because that's the scale that the game plays at, but it can be frustrating when you're, like, trying to find a village so you can, you know, I forget what you, like, find more crops from a village, and you just can't, because they're so far away. It can be really difficult to find them. And then the view distance isn't that great either, and you have weird issues with stuff loading in and stuff not loading in, and then it's just, there's so many different aspects of it that can be really frustrating in Minecraft, and there are these pretty important features, like, you know, like I said, villages are a big deal, and they're just such a pain to find. So I wish that it was a little bit more... Like, I get that with the scale of the game, you can't really do too much about that, because if you start putting stuff too close to spawn, you start winding up with a much more populated world than you'd probably be looking to have, but I wish there was some middle ground where it could be tweaked so that you get more villages, and especially more villages close to your starting point at least, and then you can, or maybe like a better way where you can like trigger a village to spawn, like if you, maybe there's something that you can make using rare materials, but not unbelievably rare, that will cause a village to slowly build out of the ground. Like, it attracts villagers and they come build buildings and everything. Only when you're not there, of course. It wouldn't want to show you, because Minecraft is definitely not a game that could handle showing you a building being built by AI. Oh, this is cool. It's like an altar. But, you know, something like that. It's kind of like... It's a very cool mechanic that feels kind of wasted because they're so uncommon and hard to get to. I guess once you get, like, horses and stuff, it's easier, but even that can be kind of a pain to do because of all the stuff you need for it. Alright, well I think we got what we need here. We want to move on because we need shells, so let's just go. Go to the next area, see what we can do. Or not, we don't need shells, we need scales. So I don't actually know what drops scales. I haven't seen anything that makes me think it should drop scales. Possibly those turtle guys have, I don't know. Toxmoor, which is, you know, clever. Well, not really clever, but kind of like an obvious name. Toxic Moor. Swampy area. What is that? Is that like a... Nope, okay, it's just a guy's head and I couldn't see the rest of him. Of mist. So is that what they call the poison ones? Ow. That hurt. Is it missed because I'm missing all my shots? Is that what they're trying to say here? That hurt. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yeah, that's my fault. Okay, so they are invisible until you aggro them, it seems like. Interesting. Alright, well let's check this out. We got like a mine here. Kinda cool. Yeah, screw off, tarantula. Got some iron. And that's the end. Or is it? Nope, that's not the end. This is cool. I don't care to fight. I'm just gonna run for now. Oh... I now care to fight. Really? That hit hard. I was beating him up pretty good, so I thought we'd be able to kill him, but I guess not. Alright, well that's fine. We lit it up, so we should be able to get in there and, or maybe not. I thought I lit it up. Torches seem very low power here. Yeah, that's a very low light intensity for a torch. I think it should be higher. You never want... Well, I don't know. Personal opinion, I think it's kind of weak to have players straining their eyes to play your game. Just because you have to have like a billion torches everywhere just to be able to figure out what the hell you're doing. Alright. That's an issue I have with Minecraft as well, by the way. But Minecraft is easier because you get a lot. I think torches are a lot easier because there isn't such a... Like here... Oh, I guess that was nothing. Here, there's so much crap to craft that it's sort of like... Having to make torches is sort of like an extra... Alright, yet another freaking consumable. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Yet another consumable I have to worry about. It's going to be annoying and I have to restock it, you know, endlessly. But with Minecraft, it's sort of like the way the game works, it's not such a big deal. Because that's like one of maybe 2 or 3 things that you want to always have on you. Or maybe 4 or 5 things that you want to always have on you. Torches, sword... Oh, come on, don't hit the torch. Torches, food, sword, let's heal. Picks, and then whatever. After that, kind of doesn't matter. Ancient teeth. What the hell could that possibly be used for? This is... If you're going to limit my inventory space, you need to have less items in this game. The inventory space is far too limited for the amount of ridiculous random bullshit that you're giving me here. Alright, let's see what's over here. It seems like there's a light source. Yep. It's cool. More light source. This is good. I don't like that I'm getting my ass kicked, but I probably need to upgrade my gear. You can get iron here, so the expectation is probably that you're gonna have iron stuff. Maybe it's vampirism that I'm getting when that green thing happens? I don't know. Alright, come on. Go ahead and die. Another Arctilla. Oh, another maggot too. You are annoying me. And now you're dead. See, you shouldn't have done that. Could have left you alone if you just stayed under the ground. Alright, let's get this iron. Might as well not really need it right now. Well, we do need it right now, but like not really know why we need it and just get it and then use it. It's cool. I see something wooden over there. Oh, that did not. Come on. Alright. Yeah. Go ahead and vomit on me. Jerk. At least they drop linen. Not that we need it at this point. Oh, why are you so annoying? Not really a huge fan of the combat here either. It's not horrible or anything, it's just sort of like uninspired. Yeah, okay. It's a little bit rigid too. Like there's too many situations where you're locked into an action and you can't do anything. And it makes it feel kinda... I shouldn't have done that. Kinda difficult to navigate what the hell you're supposed to be doing. Mistakes are very punishing. Since you... Well, I mean, it's punishing in that it's annoying. It doesn't actually really punish you, because dying is kind of irrelevant. You know what I mean, though, right? It's sort of like you make a mistake and shoot when you should be dodging, and you get hit, and now you're dead, because stuff actually does a pretty significant amount of damage. And that doesn't really cost you much, you just have to run back, which is really just obnoxious. Alright, we got a campfire here. It doesn't really do much for us since monsters are spawning. Let's put this crap in our inventory, because this game doesn't know how inventory should work. If you're gonna do that, you need to have something that just lets you not have anything equipped. Can we use this? I can't remember. What if I stand here? No. Okay. I was hoping it would be like, okay, you can recover your health, but no, doesn't seem to work that way. Don't need mana. There's some iron over here. Oh, okay, no, I think that's just the texture. Alright. Can't see what I'm doing, so let's go here. I know we can level up, I just don't care. Alright. Get a little coal. I'm sure there's more in that vein, but I don't care. Oh. You gonna fall down? Why are you, like, falling down like you weigh nothing? That's very off-putting. Alright. He's dead. Now we need to take out our dirt. And also a torch, because the lighting in here is incredibly mild. Oh wow. Okay, you can place blocks real far away. It's a little annoying to aim them, though. Come on. There we are. Alright, that'll do it. Might as well get rid of you. Alright. Yeah, let's go get that stuff. May as well, right? Might need it later. Alright, we got another, like, bedroom over here. Okay, we got some lifesteal, I think. That's good. Oh, hello. You're annoying me. Come on. A second ago he couldn't figure out how to path to me, and then suddenly he can vomit over a hill. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I really don't like how weak the lighting is here. It's kind of obnoxious. Oh, now I can use the bed? No, I'm using the shelf. Okay, I don't really want to use the shelf, thank you. Is this a hole? No. Okay, so I don't have to worry about falling in here. I can get this iron and then leave. I think we got everything we need here. I don't think there's much else we can do down here. So rather than run all the way back up, I'm just going to go back to the pad. Easier this way. Alright. And let's fill in this portal. Get moving to the next area. So move that up, and we need to make more of those. So crafting, that's not crafting. Let's level up while we're here. Still don't have that. Craft, furnace, no. Portal stone. At least there's no delay on these, but you still have to click the stupid thing, so... Alright. Should be enough, I think. Of course, we're gonna need more after this. We're gonna start running low. Gonna have to start murdering people again. By people, I mean monsters, not people. Alright, let's head on through. Get our bow out since we know this is gonna lead to combat. Let's just see what this area is. Monkey Mountain, that actually sounds interesting. No, not really that interesting, just another palm forest. Alright, well hopefully they have scales here. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, see you next time. Take care.